Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are applying to PA school or thinking about it, you are in the right place. Today we're going to be going over 5 essential questions your personal statement must answer to stand out in the PA school application process. I'm Savannah Perry, a pre-PA coach at the PA platform and a practicing dermatology PA. Over the past 9 years, I've read thousands of essays and I'm sharing with you what I've learned. These questions will help ensure that your personal statement is strong, compelling, and convincing to admissions committees. At the PA platform, we do help with editing essays. So once you get yours ready, let us take a look at it. Links will be in the description. Let's dive in. The first question you need to answer is, why do you want to be a PA specifically? This is the core of your personal statement. The application prompt is asking exactly this. When I edit essays, I should be able to clearly answer this by the end, and so should the admissions committees. With your YPA, you don't need another theme. PA schools need to understand what draws you to this profession specifically over becoming any other healthcare worker that helps people. Why PA over a doctor or nurse or any other healthcare provider like PT, OT? You don't have to necessarily compare all of those, but they might be things that you've considered. Now, with PA, do you love the collaborative nature of the PA role, the lateral mobility, the ability to provide high quality care with a focus on teamwork? Maybe you had an experience shadowing a PA that solidified your decision. Be specific. Don't just say, I want to help people. Instead, share personal insights and experiences that solidify your passion for the PA profession. Avoid anything vague or using generic statements and ensure that you're giving clear reasoning. The way to do this is to make your essay more personal. The more stories and examples you can share, the better. And if you did have another career you were considering, maybe you want to compare and contrast that and talk about your decision making process and what led you to the PA profession. I talk a lot about pivotal moments, which moments kind of pushed you towards PA. Your essay is the time to show those. I want you to demonstrate your knowledge of what PAs do and how it aligns with your career goals. So, after you've answered why PA, I want to know what inspired your interest in healthcare. How did you become interested in medicine? Your journey to becoming a PA didn't start overnight. You didn't wake up as a 5-year-old and go like, oh, I want to be a PA. There's usually a defining moment or a series of experiences that sparked this passion or kind of gave you a slow burn towards becoming a PA. Maybe it was a personal medical illness, a loved one's illness, a volunteer opportunity, a mentor who guided you into the field. There are so many different options here, and everyone's story is unique. So don't feel like yours is not just because you feel like it's, dumb or not exciting enough. I promise your story is good. Think about what led you to pursuing a career in medicine in the first place. How did this moment shape your desire to work in healthcare? Storytelling is so powerful in personal statements. So don't just say, I always love science and helping people. Instead, craft a narrative that allows the reader to connect with you emotionally and understand the depth of your commitment. The more examples and specifics you can share, the better. That will help make your essay so much more memorable. And if you can, tie this inspiration into your shadowing or patient care experiences to make your story flow naturally into the next section. Use that experience to back up what you're saying when you're explaining either your YPA or your Y medicine. This brings us to our third essential question. How have your experiences prepared you for PA school? PA programs are looking for candidates who are ready to handle the challenge of training and patient care. Your clinical hours, patient care experiences, volunteer work, and other relevant experiences are the proof that you have taken steps to prepare yourself. Academics also fit in there, but essentially, we want to create a well rounded view of you as an applicant so that schools will know that you know what you're getting yourself into. Make sure to highlight meaningful experiences, not just list them. So, if you worked as a medical assistant, EMT, or a scribe, talk about what you learned from those roles and how it has influenced you towards becoming a PA. How do you feel limited in those positions? What patient interactions stand out to you? What skills did you gain that will help you be an effective PA? Highlight strengths, communication, problem solving, and teamwork. All of these are great attributes that you can emphasize by showing those experiences. And I said show, not tell. We're not just telling, we're trying to show everything in your essay. Use vivid examples to make your experiences come to life. Rather than stating, I worked with patients in a fast paced ER. Cool. Say, I worked with a physician assistant in the ER where I learned to stay calm under pressure while assisting with triage and patient assessments. One memorable case involved a patient in respiratory distress, dot, dot, dot. And then you've set it up. You've talked about your role. You've said that you're with a PA. I know a lot more about that situation with just a little bit more detail. Number 4, how do you handle challenges and conflict? PA school is rigorous. We say that all the time. And PA programs need to know that you can handle stress and setbacks and adversity and all of the things you're likely to face during those 24 to 36 months. Life is unpredictable. Medicine is definitely unpredictable. So resilience is key. Think of a time when you faced a significant challenge. It doesn't have to be academic. It might be. It could be personal, professional, a medical experience. All of these apply. But the key here is to showcase growth and problem solving skills and maturity. How did you react to that challenge? What did you learn from it? How did you emerge stronger? Make sure the challenge you discuss has a resolution or lesson attached so that it's clear to your reader why this is a significant experience that you chose to share. Now, at the same time, we want to avoid making your essay sound like a pity party. So even if you face tough times, focus on how you overcame them. Focus on the positive. How did you get through it? What did you learn? Rather than just listing hardships, if you can show that growth, it's going to resonate much more with your reader. And finally, why are you a great fit for PA school? You've got to sell yourself. We all hate talking about ourselves. We don't like to brag on ourselves, but this is your chance. Your essay, your interview, throughout this PA school application process, you have to do it. What qualities make you stand out? How do you embody the characteristics of a successful PA student and a future PA? Talk about your teamwork skills, your ability to connect with patients, empathy, adaptability, your drive, your work ethic. How have you worked in diverse healthcare settings and what have you learned? Have you demonstrated leadership? Are you passionate about continuous learning? Do you have plans in the future to help advocate for the profession? PA schools want students who will contribute positively to their program and the profession. Make sure you illustrate this through your experiences rather than just stating it. I've said that a lot, and I always say that because it's so important. One thing I see missing from a lot of essays is a great conclusion that kind of brings everything together as a last effort to emphasize these strengths. So that's what I recommend is have a very strong, confident ending statement where you can reference those specific traits that are highly valued in PA school. Your communication, a collaborative mindset, a commitment to lifelong learning. Those are all great to highlight if they're meaningful to you, but really just showing what you bring to the table as a future PA student. All right, future PAs, it's your turn. Start working on your personal statement today if you haven't already, and make sure you're answering these 5 essential questions to make your essay as compelling as possible. We have some tips and tricks and resources to help you. So we have our personal statement brainstorming worksheets that have a lot of these questions to work through. Just go to the paplatform.com/downloads. We also have our 2-week personal statement course where you can get an email each day for 2 weeks for free to get a draft of your personal statement done. I would love for you to have your essay written, edited, ready to go by the time CASPA opens in April, and we can help you with that. And I'd love to hear from you. Comment below with what your biggest takeaway was and maybe what you're struggling with. But what do you think will be the hardest to answer for you? If you need help with your personal statement, check out the resources linked below. We have pre-PA counseling to help you with brainstorming as well as essay editing. And I do say we do a great job. You can look back at our videos to see some of our previous live edits to see what that process looks like through the PA platform. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future PA school tips. See you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.